Ndị be anyị ekenekwanụ m unu. Asị m ka ụbọchị nke taa mara na anyị mma. Asị m ka nke onye chikwara ya zelu. Dịka o si dị ife a bụ Eastern News 24 bụ ebe anyị si were wetara ya bụ nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa. One bụ gbasata maka nnwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ ana gbasata maka ife na-eme na obodo a bụ Naịjirịa. Dịka o si dị ife nwanne anyị kwuru maka Maazị Nnamdi KANU bụ the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. O kwuru okwu a na press conference emelu ajụgasịrị efe dị iche iche. Nwanne m kwuru okwu gbasata maka Buhari, the former president, Muhammadu Buhari, na ndịka obi ọjọọ and hatred owen ọ kpọrọ ya ancient hatred. Buhari wee ebe ndị Igbo nọ merenụ o ji jide Maazị Nnamdi KANU n'iru akwụkwọ. Ụkwasịkwara okwu dị iche iche, ụkwasịkwara okwu dịka okwukwasịrị okwu dị iche iche buru ibu. Ihe o kwuru edika mana mma chọkwa unu ga ya bụ ife ụmụnne m, unu ga-esia ya unu atie alụ nke unu gbasata maka ihe ndị a niile kwesịrị n'elu akwụkwọ. Anyị ka na-echetakwara azụ ka anyị kọwaa ya bụ ife. All right, over to you.
Good morning. As we speak now, we don't know if the end bank partners will start from the north. Kaduna is on fire. Yes, it let it start. It's already breathing. Already they have told him, Nigerians, that the president himself is already trapped. You know what I mean by trapped? He's no longer getting briefs from ministers. He's no longer getting a briefs from security intelligence. But the only thing they told him last is that, sit up, Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that fury, hunger is coming. They've already told him, and it was titled Revolution and Bad Government. See, Nigerians are full of concepts. But you see these 21st century youths, they are no longer working stick. The drive to transform their own country is not going to be based on sentiment. The last hope that was given to Nigeria for survival was under Bola Ahmed Tinubu, not as a president. Not as a president, because we know that he's the only person that was not voted for, but he became president.
I don't get that straight.
The fact is that we are trying to look at the scenario that is building towards injustice. I've granted interviews on this platform severally, but unfortunately, most of the things I highlighted, we are not being thoroughly looked into. I told you one day on this platform that any man that is carrying injustice we have nothing to give but injustice. Look at the embarrassment he enjoyed at EKPA's conference. They told him that, be careful, that a prince of Africa is about to rise. They told him, we are watching the violations, human rights violations, that is happening in Nigeria. They told him, since he came back, everyone has gone underground. Do they say he is trapped? Who trapped him? No, who trapped him? They told him the reality. ECOWAS is gone. AU is gone.
But he was re-elected.
That's what you don't know what I'm telling you. But the re-election and the bastardization of the ECOWAS organization was as a result of an option given to him. And what is that option? Open the borders. If you feel our economy is going down, Cotonou, Togo, all those countries, Ghana, if you don't do it, you are suppressing a violation. When you say violation, you are violating the mobile economy that surrounds Africa. When you're talking about the mobile economy, we're talking about the Igbos that reactivate a certain percentage in every economy in Africa. Go to Zambia, go to Ivory Coast, go to Togo, go to Cotonou, go to Ghana. Name them, go to anywhere. The difference illuminate, and that's what they told the Tinubu in ECOWAS. And he has no option. They've already told him, we are not part of ECOWAS again. We are going to have our own confederate treaty. And they've already established it. Mali, Senegal, Burkina Faso, Niger will be trading among themselves with a common money. It has started. Fela said it now. Fulani Kolobo Kuti, he predicted it. It's coming. The black man power is coming. Africa arise is coming. It will get to a point that identities will be changed, organizations will be changed to drive the ingenuity in a black man. Black man needs to discover himself, not by these mushroom criminal politicians that does not understand that before you can able to build a nation, you have to do with the rule of law. That word, the rule of law, can regenerate a nation, can regenerate innovation, can regenerate reform, can even regenerate infrastructure. Because where there is no justice, what do you think will happen? Do you know what is called justice? That's why when Tinubu came back, what is already on his table is the Prince of Africa. They wrote it boldly for him. Decide. Decide now. Because before they will say Nnamdi KANU is spearheading. Hashtag end bad government. They will not. I'm telling you, they're telling you now to decide. Because the Sahel nation that has been established, that has pulled out, AU is going to die. Another organization is going to come. AU and ECOWAS, bros, are you not listening to me? This is not a joke. You know, when I say this severally, people don't understand where I'm coming from. I told you some time ago about the pipe oil line contract that will end in Nigeria from Niger Delta. I told you also the consequences of having Dangote refinery situated in Lagos. Are they not playing out now? Is Dangote not crying? I told you also of what is going to come at the end of the day. The Prince of Africa, the black man must understand that we cannot continue to depend on IMF and World Bank policies to survive. We must look inwards. And the only tribe and the only race who are standing on that transformation, illuminating, are the Biafrans. That's what they told Tinubu at the ECOWAS meeting. Free Nnamdi KANU for us to negotiate Africa. We must negotiate Africa. Go to Burkina Faso. The military are celebrating Nnamdi KANU. Go to Niger, Guinea, Conakry. Name them. Sudan, everywhere in the world. They are making references to the man whose bravery has brought understanding and definition of the black skin. They're not afraid of Nnamdi KANU because they say don't release him. He possesses, let me quote from Yerima, that is one consultative forum, youth president. What he said, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, don't release Nnamdi KANU. But his bravery is possessive. He has possessed even both the Hausas. The Hausas are asking, how come we have Fulani in our midst and we don't know? That is what we are talking about, okay, on this platform. The quest for a black man to stand up. In every home, there's always a prince. In every hamlet, there's always a king. The Igbo man culture is Ebebere, Ugobere. In case Igbo Ogena, like they are doing it in Nigeria now. Nigeria should show Igbos where to stand. Yes. So that you avoid Simon Ekpa, you avoid Nnamdi KANU, and you avoid other entities like us that are coming.
So are we waiting for end bad government? Do we still brace up?
Okay, remember that the only way we can understand Nigerian government is to ask Nigerian government, or even to ask the government itself, who be government teacher. That's what Fela asked them. Nobody has answered that question till now. Nobody has ever answered that question till today. Until we answer that question, then we'll have a proper definition, whether to go into constitutionalism or to go into regionalism, confederation as Ojukwu suggested, or we'll balkanize for national peace and stability. As simple as that. We're not going to be waiting for a white man. After flying to the moon, he will come out and tell us this is how to farm. That is wrong. We are the Jews of Africa. Nobody is going to take it away. We are not hiding it. Proof day. I'll be proof no day. I should tell you, there's a lot of proof to show that Igbos are the Jews of Africa. We illuminate. How do you know the Jews? Do you know why Hitler fought the Jews? Hitler now, Second World War. Do you know why? It's not as if the Jews were killing people like Boko Haram. Go and check the story. The story is there. They don't have a particular place they can call their own. They were moving. They are in Poland. They are in Italy. They are in Australia. They are in Germany. Everywhere they are, they don't have any place to call their own. But the majority of the Jews, as at that time, were situated, were located in Germany. Okay, are you listening to me? And they were doing exploits. Mitsubishi, you hear Mitsubishi motor? Yes. Huh? The grandfather of Mitsubishi is an Israeli. Go and check the record. The record is there. They became too powerful. They become domineering. Their ingenuity became a threat to Germany. And the agitation then killed them. That is all. They started killing the Jews. Anywhere they don't think they kill them. Anywhere they don't. They sent started. Then after it, they have killed 6 million people in one day. Moved them to gas chambers, burned them. One man stood up and said, "Enough is enough." Today, Israel has become a nation of their own. The identity of the black race has been restored. And the restoration is built on the ancient name of Biafra. Biafra is an ancient name. I've said it, I'll continue to say it. You know that Reno Mockery will not like this one when you hear it. Asari Dokubo, who is also a brother, might not like this one if you hear it. They are denying the identity who they are. Those who want the identity should stand for it. As simple as that. Austerity begins at home. Go and read what Awolowo said on the eve of Nigeria Biafra War. What he told Ojukwu concerning the minorities that we have found in Biafran land. Igbo man is not a threat to anybody. Igbo man is not a threat to a Yoruba man. Igbo man is not a threat to a Hausa man. Igbo man became a threat when you cannot show him where he will perch. He become a threat. Let's stay here. Let's stay here. Okay, no problem. Don't stay here. Don't stay here. Okay, no problem. Don't stay. Oh, okay. Show me where I will stay. I'll go stay there. He will go and stay there. He will illuminate. He will replenish. Because what is transforming him is not in man making. It is in the DNA. It's a covenant. The meaning of Igbo is covenant. Igbo means covenant. The word Igbo means covenant. The fourth child of Igbo. I'm not telling you, go today, come tomorrow. While other of his siblings, the three of them decided to call Igbo Igbo because they have only one daughter, and that daughter gave back to a man called Igbo. Just like 1, 2, 3, 4 are men. The daughter they had gave a child, and they called that child Igbo, meaning covenant. Covenant. Igbo is connected to divinity. You can't defeat them. No, you can't defeat them. There's a guy stay there inside the forest. You will go there and light candle. So until we understand where we are going and the need that Nnamdi KANU should not be about 2027 by Southeast governors. No, we don't want that. If they are going to use part of Nnamdi KANU has become an icon. Anywhere, any part you touch, you have something to enjoy. You understand? So that is how it is. And thank you.
You have left Nigeria matter. You have gone to Biafra matter. I'm saying there's hunger in the land. Oga.
Yes. Yes. Because the center of attraction is the reason why we need to handle that one first to conquer hunger in Africa. Biafran conquest will conquer hunger in Africa because Biafra will become a modern nation that other African countries will, just like America. The current hunger now you are seeing was created as a result of federal government consequences. It's backfiring. Backfire. When you kill an Igbo man, you went to somebody's house and you shoot 28 able men down because you say it's free. The consequences is hunger. The consequences is injustice. That's what is playing now. I've told you before now that let them say, is it Nnamdi KANU now come again? Hashtag a bad government. Now Nnamdi KANU, is it the one that is behind the bad government now? Nnamdi KANU is trying to deliver Nigeria from bad leadership. But other people will not understand it. Open border. They told you at the ECOWAS meeting, open border. You come back, you say some senators say you should not open it. Some trial and error. So that thing, the consequences of that's what I'm saying. The consequences of what Nigeria has done in the past and now is what is going to drive. You know what I said? I said revolution. The revelation is hunger. The revelation is hunger. But the revolution is change of bad government.
Okay, thank you very much. God bless you.
Munemo unanugono ka ya bi fesi we gbata we kwuru. Unanugono ya bi fe na akpotu. Unanugono ya bi fe na ada. So the key bia bo ejukumera na ekene onye obuna bo onye Igbo. Lesola na Eastern News 24. Asim na Chukwu ka bia ma ga na ra ichere na ofu oge na dị anya. Ya bụ nnukwu ọnwụ ya dị na Igbo. Ise. Ka efi were ikwu gbasata maka ya bụ ife ịnụrụ n'ime akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị nke taa n'ụdị nke gị gịnị ka i were ikwu like about ka drọpụla ya on the comment section below. Chetakwa na ya bụ Eastern News 24 bụ ebe anyị si wee na-ewutere ya bụ nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa gbasatara maka ihe na-eme na obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya na gbasata maka nwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ asọ ọnụrụ si mee gịnị ya ka ọrụ nwanne ya ọ gwara ka ha n'ọnụ. Danụ niile na ụmụnne m ka emesịa.